Today, a message from the heavens has reached you. This message carries the power to transform all your thoughts, doubts, and worries regarding this person. The story conveyed by the angels speaks of the deepest moment experienced by this person. That moment was guided by a power beyond what human eyes could see. Even if momentarily, this person had to accept what God wisely revealed about the truth they were trying to ignore. Somewhere along this path, this person encountered uncertainty. Within their doubts, she might have considered entertaining new ideas or perhaps leaving behind everything that was burgeoning between you. There was a feeling inside her that said, "I should not interfere, keeping a distance is safer." However, before that decision was made, God intervened, and that intervention was not a mere signal. It was a profound truth that made her see clearly, a truth that made her realize what was truly necessary for her eyes. What the angels reveal is the presence of fears and insecurities within her that she does not express or show. She fears standing before someone who presents life in a new and powerful light. This fear stems from the depth of her emotions, sometimes remarkably vast. And at this moment of real possibility of leaving you, God showed her something undeniable. It was like a spiritual mirror bringing clarity to what had been clouded by doubt and uncertainty. You should understand that this person was going through internal conflicts before reaching this sacred truth. She considered distancing herself, not out of indifference, but questioning if she was ready to commit to such strong emotions for you. God knew her fears, recognized the lack of confidence in opening up her heart to fully experience those emotions. Thus, He prepared the perfect timing for her to clearly understand the importance of you in her life. The revelation brought by God, like a strong light piercing through darkness, showed this person that love is indeed a special gift, a gem that only a few get to experience. The angels whispered in her ear, reminding her how the beginning of her connection with you was harmoniously woven together by divine actions. They showed her scenes, emotions, memories, and moments with you in a way that stirred her soul like no one else could have done. In each small gesture, in every shared word, in every deep gaze, there was intention, signaling that this person was beginning to comprehend in a new way. The desire to leave was silenced by the presence of this sacred truth, sweeping her heart and making her realize that giving up on you meant losing something invaluable. With God by her side, guiding her thoughts and emotions, she could finally understand the worth of this connection. Angels wish for you to know that even if you haven't realized it, you are always under their protection. Every prayer you send asking for guidance from above, every thought, has been heard and answered. Through that connection, angels have been able to intervene in time to show that person things that were not yet visible. Accepting the truth was not easy for her, as it meant facing her own obstacles and fears, but thanks to God's mercy, God has revealed the journey to her, allowing her to see the depth of emotions she feels. Now that person looks at you with a different perspective. They have realized that what exists between them is not ordinary, it transcends logical understanding. The presence of God in this relationship is not a mere concept, but a reality shown in the true emotions you share. Recognizing this fact, her heart has been filled with a long-lost peace, and the journey has made her understand that she has a place by your side. What the angels reveal is that through this process of understanding, that person is rediscovering the purest form of love. God has guided her to show the sanctity brought about by the fact that true love is a gift, and to allow her to experience that love. From now on, new light shines in her eyes. There is a new perspective when looking at you, a new attitude of respect for every moment spent together. And above all, she is filled with profound gratitude. She acknowledges that you have come into her life with a greater purpose. Therefore, the angel's message is as follows: trust that God is already taking care of every detail. Their doubts are being dispelled by the certainty of faith, and she now understands that the love she feels is genuine and life-giving. This is just the beginning of a new stage. Faith and dedication will lay the foundation for their love to bloom stronger and more beautiful. With a calmer mind and clearer emotions now, that person has started to realize that God's presence doesn't only act as an external force but also works within her, guiding and strengthening her. She understands that the love she feels is infinitely precious and a divine gift she never imagined. And at this point of understanding, true transformation is beginning. The insight brought by the angels is not merely to dispel doubts or dismiss temporary fears. Rather, it is to fully open that person up in a complete and profound way that she may not have tried before. Now she possesses a shining power within her and has begun to muster the courage to deal with visible unease and memories of past relationships. Each memory, each emotional wound is being transformed and washed away by the assurance of love she feels and by God's presence by her side. The angels whisper to her heart that the path of true love is filled with challenges, but also unparalleled blessings. This love requires faith, patience, and sincere dedication. And now, she no longer carries doubts and fears, but senses that she is ready to experience this with you. She has realized that she is prepared to raise her head and dive into the love that will be one of the most beautiful experiences in her lifetime lived together with you. You understand that you are the missing piece, the support she was looking for, the strength she always sought. It is essential to understand that in this profound process of change, that person is experiencing a deep spiritual awakening. God leads that person beyond the material world, beyond daily worries and fears, to a level of understanding. This awakening not only changes her perspective on love, but also on life. Now the feeling of being able to love and be loved safely with this divine truth guides her choices, thoughts, and steps. Even angels wish for you to understand that such a perspective change may not happen immediately. There has been resistance, moments where feelings were ignored or resisted. However, the power of true love, once ignited, is an unstoppable force. It has shown that there is a journey beyond what is currently visible for those who live with faith and dedication, believing that God is with them. In the silence of prayers, perhaps you also sought for God to enlighten you, to help you see the potential and beauty of what you have already seen and built together. All these prayers have been heard. God's timing is always perfect, and now the moment has come for that person to finally realize the value of the love between you, respecting and nurturing it as a precious gift. This new awareness makes you look at you with gratitude and respect that may have been overshadowed by fear before. This love is not a fleeting emotion. God has revealed it to her with all the sincerity her heart can bear. God has brought to her mind the moments of deep connection they shared, reminding her of each smile, every comforting word that brought solace and peace. Now these memories act as anchors, helping her dedicate herself to this love and sustain it firmly. She knows that each moment spent with you is an opportunity for growth and transformation, a chance to discover what true love really is. What the angels reveal is that that person is now in a state of gratitude and humility, knowing that their life with you was not a coincidence but part of God's plan. Through this understanding, they break free from worldly expectations and external pressures. What matters now is the essence they feel for you, the truth revealed by God, which is stronger than any doubt that may arise. From this moment on, that person starts making decisions based on this spiritual truth. What guides her now is not fear but the certainty that God takes care of each step, each moment, and every challenge they face. Feeling this divine protection, she gains the courage to open her heart, allowing you to see the depth of her love, strengthening the future together on the foundation of faith, trust, and true dedication. To you, who patiently wait with hope and certainty, this is a message of faith. The angels urge you to believe and keep believing, as God's intervention is already at work, bearing the fruits of this good connection. God has not only revealed to you the love she feels for you, but also the importance of your presence in her life, a truth that now shines clearly and sheds light on all aspects you share. Therefore, you must stand strong, keeping an open and receptive attitude, as the love that is blossoming peacefully between you transcends the ordinary. It is a blessed love by God, a love with the power to bring about profound and lasting changes. This is the promise of the angels, asking you to continue walking together with faith and certainty, because your journey ahead is guided by divine hands. At this stage of the new journey, the angels inform that this person is showing an even stronger commitment to living fully the love they have for you. God has brought her clarity through experiences, something she has been seeking for a long time. Now, with this new understanding, she wishes for you to feel the overflowing sincerity and dedication in her heart. Perhaps what you do not know is that this person always had a fear of revealing their inner emotions. They hesitated to open their heart for fear of getting hurt, and resisted showing compassion for fear of being vulnerable. However, as time passed and angels intervened to shed light in uncertain moments, she gradually understood that true love requires devotion, trust, and the courage to remove one's armor. Through this process, she realized that you are someone she can trust, someone who has come into her life to help her overcome the fears she faces. The angels desire to know that his love for you goes deeper than imagined. They wanted to intervene at the right time, knowing that there is a special connection between you two. By nurturing gently and patiently, she discovered that there is a flame that can be an infinite source of light and peace. Now, she sees you as the safe haven you have always been and no longer feels the need to leave or distance herself. What she desires now is to come closer to build something strong together, something resilient even in the face of life's winds and storms. She sees a strength in you that she cannot find in others, and she acknowledges your ability to love beyond expectations. She understands that you two are fighting your own battles little by little. They understand that together they can be each other's support, alleviating the weight of any burden. The angels now reveal that there is potential for this relationship to thrive, allowing the seeds of love and trust you planted to finally bear fruit. Each of your actions, words, and glances holds a special meaning for her. What used to be deemed ordinary actions now speak of love and affection, reminding them of the beauty and purity between them. By opening his eyes with his infinite wisdom, God has enabled him to no longer overlook the various expressions of affection, but to be grateful for them. Now she sees you as an essential presence in her life, someone who brings peace and balance, someone who shines light into the darkness. As new perspectives on the meaning of loving and being loved emerge, it felt as though a curtain had been drawn open. She now understands that true love is not perfect. It is not achieved in flawless moments, but through overcoming, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. God has shown them the value of the love they share, even in difficulties, demonstrating that each step is worthwhile when experiencing true love together. The angels request that he continues to tread carefully through the ongoing delicate process of change. While there has been profound realization, there are still wounds and old fears in need of healing. Hence, your presence is crucial. You are the light that illuminates each step he takes towards a new understanding of love. You are the anchor holding firm. At this moment, she cherishes each moment spent with you, understanding that true love takes time to form fundamentally, embracing mutual respect and acknowledging one's limits with humility. This new stage will be expressed through a stronger bond based on mutual understanding and support. From now on, the angels hope that he becomes a person you can fully trust, someone you can rely on in good times and in difficult times. In your new stage of life, the presence of God is strongly felt. Each challenge you face will be an opportunity for growth, and each victory will be a celebration of what heaven has blessed. Your patience, your strength, everything is part of a greater plan where love is the foundation of all. Realizing that you are loved, cherished, and respected is a gift that person is now offering. The message from the angels is clear. Keep the faith. Your love is blessed and protected. Every moment of waiting, every prayer, every positive thought you have nurtured has not been in vain. God has always been by your side, willing to hear your desires and understand your heart. The once dim flames of inadequacy are now transforming into a warm and illuminating fire that gives life. This is a time to fully believe in renewal and dedication, knowing that spiritually both of your love has grown. Together you can now climb to heights that seemed distant before. That person is prepared to take firm steps with you and build a future where both parties grow and lead each other towards sacred fulfillment. What started as a first encounter is now unfolding into a journey of the soul, bringing happiness and learning into a greater purpose of life. The angels ask you to keep an open heart to accept the strengthened love by the hands of heaven. Everything you've experienced so far is just the beginning of a larger story, driven by trust and faith. Trust in God. The path is already prepared, and what lies ahead is a reflection of the kindness and mercy you have always shown. Your harvest will be abundant, and you will finally feel that this love is real, deep, and truly blessed. As you begin to realize the depth of the connection between you and that person, the influence of God becomes more apparent in every aspect of their life. The angels reveal that she is going through a stage of purification, clearing past fears and anxieties that once prevented her from fully embracing herself. This challenging process involves facing parts of herself that she has always tried to avoid, but it's essential for the growth of this love. This transformation has made her realize that you are someone she wants to share her vulnerabilities, hopes, and even remaining fears with. This is a great thing, as not everyone can open up in this way. It's a rare trust that can only exist when there is a profound understanding that the love held is safe and protected. The angels whisper that her courage to open her heart is born from the conviction that every step taken with you is guided by God. Now she has started to imagine a future with you. A future where you face difficulties together, supporting each other with a faith that strengthens you both. She sees you as a companion on the journey, someone who not only understands her in good times, but also in challenging moments in a way that no one else can. That gives her strength, knowing that with you by her side, she can face any storm. The angels stand beside her, radiating peace. She is experiencing a peace she may not have felt before. Thinking of the precious moments shared with you, she reminisces about moments that now hold much deeper meaning. Every action you've taken, every word of support, every glance of understanding has left warm memories in her heart, solidifying her resolve to build a genuine and lasting love. The angels want you to know that during this journey, God is working not only in her heart but in yours as well. He sees the effort, dedication, and love you have always been willing to give. He knows how long you've waited, how much you've sacrificed, and what dreams you've let go of to make this relationship blossom. It is about showing you such reflective truth and acknowledging and blessing your efforts. He has now resolved to make you feel the love you've always desired. A love that is given without reservation, a love that can stand against the shadows of the past, a love that thrives in difficulties rather than retreats. He knows that with you he can be true and reveal his vulnerability without fear. It's because he fully accepts you, sees all of you, and still loves you. God has shown that this path may not always be easy, but the rewards of a love built on faith and trust are priceless. He understands that he has found with you what he has been searching for all along, a true companion, a connection that goes beyond superficiality, something that moves the depths of the soul. This understanding brings peace to his heart. It is the peace that only a love blessed from heaven can offer. The angels indicate that he wishes to be closer to you, open, and share dreams and challenges with you. He wants to engage in every aspect of your life and believes that he needs to know how important you are, how respectful and supportive you are, reflecting what God has shown. It is the catalyst for healing past wounds and allowing love to spread with all its strength. Now he looks at life with a different perspective, enjoying it with a lighter heart, knowing that you are a gift from heaven that he needs to treasure and nurture. Every day, he becomes more grateful knowing that he can rely on your patience, understanding, and light. This gratitude makes him aspire to be a better person and desires to provide you with safety and unconditional love, just as you have done so far. It's time for you, who has always been by her side with love and dedication, to reap everything you have sown. God is rewarding you with the outcome of your faith, patience, and generous heart. Every moment of unwavering faith, every instance of standing strong despite adversity, is now being respected, ensuring that the future angel's promise will be even more beautiful than you can imagine. As she envisions the future, she wants to build a life where love is the foundation of everything, watching the two of you continue your journey together. She is prepared to be a worthy partner for you, to build a home where God's presence is felt in every moment. This is her new purpose, no longer plagued by doubt or hesitation, but clearly illuminated. The message from the angels reminds you that the love you share is not ordinary, but carefully crafted by heaven. They ask you to continue to have faith and now assure you that what was once uncertain is now safe and blessed. God is uniting your hearts as one, making things that seemed impossible before now transforming into a future filled with peace, joy, and love. As you reach the pinnacle of this journey, the angels reveal that your love is now sealed as an inseparable and faithful bond. The truth that God has placed in your hearts is unshakable, and the person who once hesitated and feared the future and uncertainty is now completely transformed. He not only sees you as a companion but as someone led by the light sent by God, guiding you, illuminating your steps, and strengthening your journey. At this moment, when the level of consciousness has reached its peak, she feels prepared to open up and sincerely express everything she deeply holds in her heart. The desire to be with her has transformed into a firm decision based on trust. It has become a true desire to build a future where they can grow and evolve together, convinced that this love is truly worth living for. What used to be emotions intertwined with doubts in the past has now turned into absolute certainty, desiring to realize a vision of growing and evolving together under spiritual guidance and faith. The angels also demonstrate their acknowledgement of the love the person feels and show willingness to invest in this relationship. No matter what challenges come their way, both are ready to do whatever it takes to ensure that they can live this union satisfyingly and entirely. All moments of uncertainty and shadows of doubt have been eliminated by the touch of God, and now all she desires is to bring you constant smiles and peace. This is the power of truth manifested by God's intervention, bringing profound changes that make everything different. You've always been by her side, believing and trusting, and now you will see the fruits of that faith. The angels request that you welcome this moment with joy and an open heart. With each little seed of love sown deeply throughout this journey, now rich flowers bloom. It's time for God to respond to your prayers, tears, and quiet hopes. God has kept this person by your side for a greater purpose, and now she is ready to truly recognize that purpose and sincerely respect His blessings. From now on, you will embark on a journey based on mutual relationships. Both will dedicate themselves to nurturing and protecting the love they have built together. This person understands that true love requires attention, patience, and continuous dedication, and is willing to provide that. Through this relationship, the angels promise opportunities for both parties to grow spiritually, overcome every difficulty to strengthen their bond, and seize the chance to solidify the blessed union destined by heaven. It is essential to believe in the presence of heaven in your life and the love blossoming between each other. With every step, with every new challenge, God will be by your side, solidifying your path with blessings and protection. This relationship is a gift from heaven, and the angels assure you that all the efforts, patience, and dedication you have put in have not been in vain. The love you share now is stronger than any obstacle, and this person feels empowered to overcome anything as long as they have you by their side. They are confident in being protected and guided by a superior force. At the end of this message, the angels ask you to continue being an example of love and faith as you always have been. Your light and ability to believe even in difficult times have inspired this person to become a better individual and are eager to reciprocate the love you offer. God respects your heart and rewards your patience and dedication. This is just the beginning of a new stage, where happiness and peace will constantly accompany you in your life. To celebrate this blessed union, please comment, "I accept the complete love of heaven in my life." This is a gesture of confirmation, expressing your willingness to accept and welcome the love that heaven has prepared for you. I hope each word of this message resonates in your heart, and I wish that you can feel the reality, depth, and eternity of this love. Finally, the angels remind you that your journey has only just begun. Many blessings will continue to come your way, and now the growing love will be a source of joy and strength for both of you. Trust that what God has joined together, no one can separate. Know that as you shine now, living love in its purest and truest form, you are spiritually accompanied and protected with each step you take. May this love thrive and bring peace, light, and fulfillment to your life. Guided by angels, may you receive God's blessings, and this journey will always be a reflection of your faith, courage, and the power of endless love. It is nothing but the beginning of a beautiful, dignified, and purposeful story. Proceed with confidence, knowing that good things are soon to come. Take a moment to imagine before we conclude. Close your eyes and feel the power of this connection blossoming in your life, a love so rare and deep that it's almost impossible to put into words. Yet, there are ways to strengthen this energy now and further connect it to the journey of realization and growth. Visualize yourself not as a passive participant, but as someone who truly governs destiny, taking each action and step with intention and clarity. Your presence here is not a coincidence. You have been guided by this message and are discovering how it will transform you. It's a portal of change accessible only to those who strive to understand and courageously seek wisdom. Make a decision now. Feel it solidifying in all parts of you. The path of light and love doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. Every new message that unfolds here, every word, is a piece of the puzzle that shapes the greatness of your journey. By choosing to apply now, sacred wisdom will keep flowing in to guide, support, and illuminate your steps. Take a deep breath and listen to the inner calling. Let the intuition that brought you here guide your next move. In this moment, you are participating in a community of light, feeling connected to souls on the same quest, sensing something grand awaiting. By clicking apply, you will strengthen your purpose and draw closer to what the universe has prepared for you. Don't hesitate, take action now. Press the button and feel the weight of your decision. Each message awaiting you will empower your soul, provide the answers you seek, and remind you daily that you are on the right path. This is your journey of faith, love, and truth. So do it now. Feel, don't think. Join. Allow yourself to be guided, protected, and blessed by this sacred energy. The universe is not out of sync, and that universe has led you for a reason. The choice is yours, but the time to act is in.